Incest, one of the worst things that people can do, I think. Especially when it's with the parent and the child. And that is exactly what happened here. There's a mom who fell in love with her child. So let's try to listen to the mom's story and see what her thoughts are and how she fell in love with her child. I don't know how that's even possible. Anyway, guys, it's disturbing, but it is also interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. And let's go to the video, guys.
Well, I told him at first I told Carlos that I'm sorry, I don't know how you're gonna react to this. I'm your mom and you're my son, and I am falling in love with him. He said, "Are you really?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "You know what? I was scared to let you know too. I am too." He was too, falling in love with me, with his mom, and I was falling in love with my son. And then we ended up talking, and we took off to the park, and we ended up asked him, "Will you ever date your mom?" And he said, "Will you date your son?" I said, honest truth, yes, I would. Because 19 years, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I really want to be with you the rest of my life. And I really want to be with them. It's kind of hard right now, but I don't care what people say, because we're going through a lot right now. We try to keep it a secret, but we couldn't do it no more, because, you know, my other kids found out. At first, they didn't like it. Then they started liking it. They're accepting it.
Are they liking it, or are they like forcefully kind of like they have no other choice, so they're accepting it? I don't know, this is so weird. Okay, I should listen fully. Okay.
This girl found out. So it was across the street from me, and there's a big old fight started, and she called me. She told my son Joseph something and let me know across the street, and she told me I better watch my back, because I'm being incest. I'm not being incest. And she was outside cussing me out, so I went and go get everybody out of my house, and she got her family. We got stabbed, beaten up, jumped. Ambulance showed up. It was me, Carlos, and the kid's uncle got stabbed because the incest.
Well, it is incest, first of all, lady, but I don't think the neighbors should go and stab them. Like, maybe call the police, but like just going and stabbing, I don't know, it kind of sounds, I don't know, barbaric.
Because she made a big deal out of all of this. So we went to the hospital.
Oh, so now she's blaming, okay.
Came back home, and on that side, her family didn't get arrested at all. So I don't know why nobody didn't get arrested at the time. So we came back home, took a shower. The cops took, first the cops at the hospital, the cops took pictures of where we got cut, sliced. And after that, we came home, took a shower and stuff. Then we sat back, and I broke down crying. I told Carlos, what we're going to do is going to hit all over the world. I said, there ain't no way I can leave you. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to still be with you, no matter through thick and thin. And that's what we're going through right now, through the thick. And I'm gonna still be with him. I have to. I'm going to have to, because there ain't no. If I get out of prison, and if he don't get sentenced, if I get in prison, if I get out, I will move out of Clovis, and I will get a state that will accept us in it. I've been going through a lot on the streets, in the public. And it's kind of hard because it's public record here in Clovis. They can find out where I live and stuff. And this is going through a lot. And I really can't go to the store. I can't go public. I can't see my other kids. I can't see him. They call me, I'm sick. I'm incest. And it hurts a lot, and you know what I mean? It messes with my mind a lot. The other moms don't understand. They're not going through what I'm going through. It'd be different if they were. I have, like I said, I didn't raise him for 19 years. It feels like a new person, and my love like came back, like in my life. I've been waiting for all these years. It feels like he's my man, and he does, you know what I mean? Sometimes I call him Hinojito, as that means son in English. And he sometimes, once in a while, he calls me mom. You know what I mean? It don't get to him or get to me. Actually, I feel like more than his lover, because it got so deep.
What does she mean?
And it feels kind of, at first kind of felt weird, but now it don't feel weird at all to me because I love him so much.
I am so confused. Okay, first of all, it is incest. It is weird. They are breaking the law and saying like if we were in her position, like we wouldn't think that way. But yeah, that's true for everything, isn't it? But I don't think the neighbor should have gone and stabbed them. But you know, there's another video. This time it's his son talking about what's happening. So let's try to listen to his point of view.
The first approach was actually me. What happened was we were hanging out and, you know, just talking, you know, just laughing, and I looked at her and she looked at me and I kissed her. It was a real kiss. It had feelings behind it. It had a spark in that. Ever since then, it just stayed. Honestly, I really didn't think we would. We were both consenting adults. If it comes down to it, you know, it's just like the gays. They're you know, as long as they're over 18, everything's fine. You know what I mean? So I thought, you know, I'm 18, she's 8, you know, I'm 19. I actually came down when I was 19. But you know, she's an adult, I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions. I never thought it would blow up into something like this. Honestly, if it wasn't that strong, we wouldn't be together right now. We are together, but we're not. We can't really see each other, but in my heart, I know that we're still together. And I still love her with all my heart. If I had the opportunity to leave all this behind during the courts and move back to Utah, but I stayed. I had every chance I had, you know, after 19 years, you know, all the questions, everything got to me, and I had the plane ticket and I was about to leave, but I couldn't. Every single time I thought about it, I kept on thinking about her and I couldn't leave. I couldn't. It wasn't fair. I feel at peace when I'm with her. When I'm with her, I'm happy. When I'm away from her, I'm all depressed. To me, it's worth, if it's worth, you know, going through all this, it's worth staying. Even if, sometimes the easy way isn't the best way out. Sometimes we have to make that life decision that's going to change and affect everything, but when it comes to it, it's worth it. You know, some people say it's disgusting, it's gross, she's your mom, you know, that's your son, you should be doing that. It doesn't hurt me, it doesn't affect me at all, because if they were in my situation, or if they were to find out that somebody they loved were actually related to them, then they'd be saying the exact opposite. They don't know the situation. The way the courts put it out, the way the newspaper put it out was, you know, the second I turned 18, that's when she did it. That's when we did it. No, it was totally when I was 19 and you know, I moved down here. You don't plan stuff like this. It happens. I can't plan who I fall in love with. I can't. I can tell a girl on the street, I'm gonna fall in love with you. It won't happen because it's not. It might happen, but you can't plan on love. It just happens. For me, it's not even about patience. It's about commitment. If I'm committed to something, I finish it through. I mean, that's the type of person I am. I've always finished everything I started, and you know, when it comes down to it, if I love her that much, and I'm crazy enough to stay in Clovis for it, I'm crazy enough to face all the courts for it, then waiting a little bit of time to have the rest of my life be happy, then I'm willing to do that. Honestly, I see us living inside a mobile home, renting out our houses, and living life. True love can do anything. You know, it's about, this whole entire case is about whether I have the right to love somebody. And I sure as hell have the right to love Monica. You can't tell me who to love, who not to love. It's just people are butting in the wrong issue. She's never had anybody give her a rose, or and she's never got really anything from me because I haven't really been able to. Because I'm trying to get a job, but it's hard now because of the courts. Nobody wants to hire me, and if I could, I'd give her everything she wants. But if I can give her this rose and it'll grow and she'll always remember me by it, then that's what.
Oh my god, this is wrong. Like, you know, I'm a pretty open-minded person. As long as it kind of makes sense, I'm okay with it. As long as people are trying to look at it objectively. I'm trying to look at it objectively, okay? I'm really trying to. But for me, I don't think it's right. It's not right. Why? I don't understand. This is so weird. Why your mom and why your son? Like, there's so many other people. It's so weird. I don't understand this. Yeah, it's not good, guys. I don't know why there are people like this. Anyway, guys, I know that most of you guys will be like, oh no, that's disgusting, why are people like that? Yes, but still, like, you know, put in the comments like what you guys think about this whole thing. I'm pretty sure that you guys won't agree to it too. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.